Alright, so today we're changing out the docks or the bases for the Cardo Packtalk Edge, because this helmet is being retired from its comms duties, and this one has, I don't know if you can see, has a broken dock. So we'll just swap those two out. So hopefully it's not too much of a hassle. What I'll do is I'll unhook all the wires first and then just move the dock over. I think this should come out, so it should be fairly simple. Alright, so let's put that over there. I'll use this laptop bag case as a protective thing here. Cool. First step, you take the cheek pads out. If I can recall how to do that with the shark. Velcro, strap through this little hole here. You just have to remember how to do it back up after you do it. Neck roll. Okay, cool. So it's neck roll. And then there should be another pin back here. There it is. Cool. That's the ear one out. I'll just take that out now too. This is still reusable. This is still good. So relieve it of its comms duties. Take that out there. That's done. So I'll just make sure this cheek pad's all fluffed up in the right way again. After taking the helmet on and off a few times, it gets all unraveled. So I'll put that cheek pad over there for now. I'll start with the other side first before I take the headline. I don't recall needing to do the headliner. So we'll see. Put this through first. Just comes out like that. Now this is here. This is flipped. It shouldn't be flipped inside out like that. It must have gotten flipped, or oh no, we did flip it. I recall now. We did flip it so that it's facing the ears. All of this is not sitting properly. I don't know if you can see that, but that's not sitting properly. I'll have to fix that before it goes in. Now, here, you'll see there's that needs to come out. It's been routed through here. I don't need to take the headliner off. The two wires have just, the one wire actually has just gone behind it, like this. So just so you can see, I'm trying to, you can't see. All right, I'll just take it out. So now you can see it's coming out of that. You should end up with two wires. That one of them was just behind the headliner. So these are actually still usable. So that is a set of JBL speakers that work perfectly fine. This is part of the dock that needs to come out. Now I'm looking for the mic. The mic wire we would have routed behind this quite cleanly. Looks like we've routed it quite cleanly here. So I'll take this, take that off. So it's off. Take that out. And then just need to follow the wire back. There it is. We just tucked it in, actually. So this whole thing can just sort of come out. I'll just pull this entire thing off, just like that. So that's all out. And then this should just peel off. Just come out like that. Cool. So this dock works perfectly fine. Set that aside. This helmet's now been relieved of its duties. There is this thing here at the front though, so that's the mic sticker base. I might just leave that because it's not harming anyone. So I will put this back together first. Make sure that all of this is shuffled to the right place. Because it seems a bit weird how it's fluffed or unfluffed. It seems like that's just the way it is, actually. The other one just doesn't look the same. So it might be the other one that's wrong. So this one will be going this way. Loop that through here. Pull those in first. And then I do recall you need to do these first. So that goes in first. Behind the neck wall. I can't fault Shark's construction. It's very solid, very good, actually. Nice. So once you snake that through, do you have to do the pins first before you do the Velcro? Otherwise it's not going to line up. I recall there are 3 pins on the Shark Spartan. Cool, that's done. On that side. So it is just like that. I thought the foam was like overlapping, but it looks like there's several layers of foam that's just overlapped on each other, glued that way. So it's normal how it looks. Alright, so there, this back one goes in first. Sorry. Perhaps not. This needs to go in first. Yeah, I made a mistake. So this needs to hook in at the front somewhere. Inside or outside? Maybe it's in here. Then this goes in. Bit of a wrestle, but it does go in nicely. Pins. So I forgot to do the loop, which is annoying. To fish it through. Pins. And there should be a third pin. Where is that third pin? There it is. Cool. That's all done. I'll put that one to the side. This is the one we're replacing, so I'm a little bit surprised because I thought that the dock didn't have the wires, but it does, so obviously. All right, let's try this one. Should be a little bit easier. Velcro, pin, Velcro pin. Very simple cheek pad. Most cheek pads are like this. Velcro pin. Usually 3 pins in every cheek pad. 3 pins. See those red things? See these red things here? Now this JBL speaker, I might just unhook it because it's actually in a good place. I might just leave these. So now the neck roll, we'll have to find said hook attachment. It's inside here. So we've routed it in there. I don't know if you can see that. So basically it's here, sorry. Okay, anyway, very messy, very hard to see, and I'll need a head torch for you guys next time. So simply clip that. And then the mic is here. I'll unclip that, but that's a bit tricky, so we'll see. Bit of a yank. Cool, that just comes out. I'll leave the mic, I'll leave the speakers. This should just undock. Clip it and make sure I clip it in the same way. Cool, that's the dock that needs to go. This is the dock we're replacing it with. Already has a mic, so I'll take that one out. Same as before. I'll try to make sure that I line this up the same way the other one went in. There's no new indentations. That happens. Just push it up. When it's new and you just do that for the first time, it does seem like it takes a bit of force to jam that in. Sorry, I'm just looking at some damage here, but it looks like it's just adhesive, just sticky. Cool. I'll wrap this just inside of this. 2 arrows pointing together. Join that way. This will go to the speakers. Tuck it behind the headliner again, neatly, as it was before, because it was actually really neatly routed before. I'll just tuck it in deep and spread the wires out so that it's not one big clump against the foam. That's the idea anyway. So So that's there. Hopefully I can actually spread it across the channel. If you had tape and you wanted to route it a specific way, you actually can. I think that would be better. But I'm just going to push it against the thick part of the pad, so it's fine. Just like that. Cool. This one's a little bit easier than the other one, so I'll just make sure it's the right side pad. This usually faces the front. The other side's this way, sorry. I knew I had it right. It's there. Hide this here. I might actually loop that so it tucks it. Here, just like that. Cool. Much easier this one. No wires, just 3 pins, and you're all good to go. That's done. Very good. Now this, I can just push that in there. And then what I'll do is I'll just make sure that there's no sort of hot spots in here on your scalp. That seems all fine. I might flatten that junction out though, so it's not anywhere you can feel. Cool. So that's done. Job done. This is going to become a spare part. This is actually fine still, so we'll see. This is fine still too. So those become spares. This, I don't know if we can send this back for warranty or whatever, but this is the problem with this one. See that little ding, and it just wasn't communicating properly. All right, that's all.